everybody. All right, this is my little book that I open only when I actually fast. So let's see, I have a picture of myself. I was like 24, beautiful and skinny. I was like 132 pounds, and that was when I came to United States in 2002. I was just young. And that was, I did 600 calories for like 4 months probably, and I lost a lot of weight at that point. And that was easy, I don't know. I was losing weight really fast. So this is for like 2014 when I actually started putting my notes. Oh, it's storm outside. I guess, well, you still can see. So I was putting notes in this book, and I suggest you to keep track of what you do. Like, you know, some of them in Russian. So you just put the date, how the day went, what happened, something, if, you know, like you weighed yourself, and just keep track of your stuff. Anyway, this was a little bit of, this time I just put all my notes from, because I put on Instagram little notes, and as far as I'm doing YouTube, so I decided not to write down much. But I want to show you, it was, this is what the weight was, 196 pounds in February. And I was just trying to keep my diet, you know, more healthier. Pretty much just proteins and fruits and vegetables, no carbs. And I went down to 182.8, and that's where I started my fast. So today it was 171.1 and day 13. So what I wanted to tell you, that yesterday, well, as I don't know if you watched my previous videos, but yesterday and the day before I did feel a little bit weak, and my stomach was kind of like, I felt like it's bloating. And usually, like when I started my journey on, you know, water fast, like when I was young, I remember in this kind of case I would just do enema, and it would help a lot when your, you know, intestines is clean, whatever is stuck there and wants to come out, you just help your body do enema. And I actually used to do enemas before my fasts, like a week probably I would do enemas. I don't know, I read some, you probably don't even know that author. He put together, it's, you know, he's Russian, and he put together a book with information from different sources of American and some other Russians, you know, doctors and people who had experience in water fast. And he did a 40-day fast and just put his experience into that book. And he suggested to do enemas every day of your fast, or like even twice a day. And I did that, I remember. And what would happen after I would introduce some foods, it would be just cabbage and carrots. That's what he suggested, to have like carrot juice for one day. Then you can do carrots and cabbage salad. But I would not go poop for days after my fast, and it really bothered me. So I would have to do another enema. And so when I start like reading about dry fasts, they do not suggest to do any enemas, because, you know, you don't want to get your body to absorb that water from enema. So basically I went for like once for 7 days, no enemas, just dry fast without water. Usually your body cleans itself by itself. You don't need to do enemas. I wouldn't worry about this, and I don't worry about that. I just go with the flow, I found out that without doing enemas, actually as soon as I start introducing foods into my, like when I break fast, and I usually do it with some raw vegetables and fruits, next day, I have my number 2, no problem. Also, I discovered that, okay, so they say, well, you start fasting on water, like even little things that you might eat or whatever, it can like trigger, and you're gonna get your hunger back, feeling of hunger, which supposed to disappear after 2-3 first days of your fast. When you go into ketosis, your hunger should go away. I mean, you might gonna feel some, like in your stomach sometimes, some sounds and stuff. It feels like it's hunger, but it's not. It's more and more of it is in your brain, because your brain, trying to make you to break your fast and start eating. So it's kind of like a fight more with your thoughts and brain rather than with physical different symptoms. So I noticed that even if I drink, for example, a little bit of kombucha, which I do once a day, a couple sips of it, I just feel like my stomach needs a little bit more bacteria. I don't know. I was thinking about taking actually some of those natural probiotics during my fast. I don't know how alive they are in a little capsule. So I do know, like, I'm pretty sure that they're alive in kombucha, and there's just a little bit of grams of sugar. It's only 35 calories for a cup of kombucha, so it doesn't set me off. I don't feel like my ketosis all of a sudden stopped and I'm not in ketosis anymore. Yes, I am, and I do feel it, and my hunger doesn't come back. I just feel the same as without drinking kombucha. What I wanted to tell you that I did something new this time yesterday, because I did, as I said, I felt for 2 days really weak, and my stomach was not upset but gassy, and like feeling like I do want to go use the bathroom, but it wouldn't happen. And sometimes something gets stuck, and like all our toxins, they get cleaned from our system through our intestines. So if they build up out there, then you can start getting headaches and stuff. So that's why enemas in some cases do help, because I remember those days when my body was more intoxicated. Enemas would help me with headaches and fatigue a lot. But now I just don't do any enemas. I try to do a more natural way. And so I decided to try yesterday. I thought, what if I'm gonna eat just like something with fiber that would not kick me out of ketosis, not like sugary, like fruits or whatever. So because we have so many coconuts growing on our palm trees, and my husband actually got a couple of them, and when I came back home from work, I saw that open coconut, and the nut is really it's really like good meat, coconut meat in it, like a already like not a young coconut meat, but really hard and looking like it's already ripe. So I had probably because it's it's high in fiber and high in fats, and there's not that much protein in it. And so I decided, and I think that it's for 100 grams, it's only like 5 grams of net carbs, which is not bad either. It cannot kick you out of ketosis. So yesterday I just wanted to experiment. you know, I had about 100 grams of coconut. By the way, it was delicious. It was so good. And today in the morning I did have number 2, and my stomach felt amazing after that. Like no pressure. It's just like emptied out whatever needed to get out and couldn't get out. I don't know for what reason. Probably it would if I would wait for a couple more days, but I just thought, you know, it's like exhausting, really. And I helped my body. And I went to bed, I slept good, I got up in the morning, and we went to the pool, spent time under the sun, just keeping the day going, and I don't have any hunger. I feel I'm still in ketosis, and I'm gonna keep going, but I feel much better. So this is something new I did. I never done it before. If I fasted, then I never like break fast in the middle and eat something and then keep going after that. Okay, so I wouldn't suggest to do it for those people who don't have much experience in water fast, because it's really hard. It would be hard for you to control emotionally and mentally and physically. It's hard to control. Like, okay, you basically did break the fast and then you keep going, and then your thoughts gonna have, okay, you know, you already broke it, you know, just keep going and go eat something else and you can start another one tomorrow. And it's hard, it would be hard to fight it. So I would not suggest anybody who would, you know, to do that. It just was my experience. But we can call this day number 1 of my new water fast, or we continue with a little break on coconut. And it's day number 13, and today is going to be day number 14 for me. But whatever people want to think, you know, call it, it's fine with me. So, and as I already said, I think that the weight was 171.2 today, as far as I remember. Yes, 171.1. It's good to write down your weight and record everything, what's happening with you. I even put number 2 right there on my date, so I know that raw coconuts make you to go poop on your water fast. A little video of myself. I'm getting ready to go work out. I need to do my 5K today because I skipped it yesterday. I had to work. And I don't think I ever recorded myself, but 20 pounds ago it didn't look good. That's why I did not. Maybe I did record it, but I'm not gonna show. So I'm ready to work out and feel better today.